It was 6:42 on a Friday evening. The city lights reflected across the windows of hundreds of apartment buildings as thousands of people rushed home after another work week. Inside one of those apartments sat Ethan, a 24-year-old software support specialist. Just 3 months earlier, he had landed what everyone called a good job. His annual salary was $68,000. His parents were proud. His friends congratulated him. For the first time in his life, he felt like he had finally stepped into adulthood. Then his phone buzzed. Payroll deposit, plus $2,046. He smiled. He opened his banking app and stared at the number. It was the largest amount of money he had ever received. In that moment, Ethan believed his financial problems were over. But 7 days later, reality hit. Rent, utilities, internet, phone bill, car insurance, gas, groceries, health insurance, subscriptions, small purchases. By the end of the week, more than 80% of his paycheck was gone. No luxury, no gambling, no reckless spending. Yet somehow, he already felt behind. Across America, millions of young adults live the same cycle, working full-time, earning decent salaries, and still wondering where their money goes. Because the real problem isn't just income, it's what happens after income arrives. Ethan tried to understand where his money was going. So one night, he checked his full monthly history. Rent, electricity, internet, phone, insurance, gas. Everything looked normal. Then he saw something else. $9.99 subscriptions, $14.99 apps, food delivery fees, coffee runs, impulse purchases, small amounts everywhere. None of them felt serious alone, but together, they created a silent drain. Money didn't disappear in one big mistake. It leaked, like a bucket with invisible holes. Every small expense felt harmless, but the system never stopped draining. Then something worse happened. His car broke down. $940 repair, no savings. So he used a credit card. And that single decision started a chain reaction most people never recover from quickly. Later at work, a coworker casually said, "I save almost 30% of my income." Ethan was shocked. Same salary, same city, completely different outcome. That's when he realized, maybe the difference between broke and secure isn't income, it's behavior. The next day, Ethan went grocery shopping. $147.62 for basic items. Nothing luxury, nothing extra, just normal living. But it felt heavier than before. Everything was more expensive than he remembered. Housing, food, insurance, healthcare, transportation, all slowly increasing over time. Not dramatically, but constantly. Like stairs that keep getting taller while you climb them. You still move forward, but progress feels harder. That night, Ethan asked Daniel, a coworker, "How are you always so calm about money?" Daniel replied, "I stopped trying to look wealthy and started trying to become wealthy." That sentence stuck, because Ethan realized something uncomfortable. Most people are not broke because of one big problem. They are broke because of many small pressures working together, and the system never pauses. Ethan met Daniel at a small coffee shop. Daniel showed him something simple: automatic transfers, pay yourself first, savings, investments, emergency fund, before spending anything. Ethan had always done the opposite: spend first, save whatever is left. Most months, nothing was left. Daniel pointed outside. A luxury car passed by. "It looks rich," he said, "but you don't know who owns it, or who owes it." Then came social media, vacations, cars, clothes, luxury lifestyles. But Ethan realized something important. Social media shows spending, not debt. It shows highlights, not financial stress. And slowly, Comparison was shaping his desires, not his needs. Advertising does the same thing. It doesn't sell products, it sells identity. Ethan wasn't buying things anymore. He was buying a version of himself, and it was costing him more than he realized. One weekend, Ethan decided to change everything. He started clearing his apartment, closets, drawers, storage boxes, unused clothes, old gadgets, forgotten hobbies. Every item had one thing in common: money spent, value lost. He sold what he could, made $2,300. For the first time, his savings account grew. But Daniel told him, "This isn't the goal, this is just cleanup." So Ethan built new habits: 10% automatic savings, 10% investing, 48-hour rule before purchases, weekly money review. At first it felt restrictive, then it felt normal. Then it felt freeing. Because now money had direction, not confusion. 1 year later, Ethan stood in the same city, same job, same life, but a completely different mindset. His emergency fund now covered months of expenses. His investments grew quietly in the background. No stress, no panic, no survival mode. Money arrived, and was automatically organized. Not emotional, not chaotic, structured. Ethan realized, wealth is not luxury. Wealth is stability. It's not about what you own. It's about what you don't have to worry about. Most people are not broke because they earn too little. They are broke because their money never stops moving. Paycheck to bills, to lifestyle, to impulse to zero. But when you slow that cycle, everything changes. Ethan didn't become a millionaire. He became something better. He became free from constant financial pressure. And that changed everything. Because in the end, wealth is not what you show people. It's what you don't have to worry about when no one is watching.